sometimes it's important that people listen to the entirety of a discussion, of a reasoning, because sometimes indeed taken out of context some words might be misinterpreted or misused. I think that what FIFA has done in the last few years has been acting really as a pioneer in women's football. We have been increasing the prize money 10 times compared to when I started. The conditions for men and women players of the national teams are absolutely equal already. Qatar World Cup for the men's, Australia and New Zealand World Cup for the women, exactly the same conditions, because it's normal, because it's how it has to be. We are pushing it further. We are working towards a path of equal pay. We've created a new commercial program specifically for this Women's World Cup, generated over $570 million, which we reinvest completely again in the women's game as well. So this is the path we are moving at. And what I really want to say and what I would like to see is indeed women to tell how women's football should be, rather than men imposing what they think women's football should be, often copying men's football and maybe copying even in a bad way. So we want to pioneer that. As far as FIFA is concerned, as far as I am concerned, I think we have shown with the facts rather than the words that we are very open, that we are transparent, that our doors are wide open. But we know as well that not all doors everywhere in the world are open. And together with the women, the women, everyone together, all those who have the same philosophy, the same feeling, things have to change still further after the battles we all made to change many things. Well, together let's fight to open all those doors who are not yet open, to make them as open as the FIFA one, and open them even more and get, to where we all want to get. And I think if we do that, if we go all together, the results will be even much better than this fantastic World Cup, which was already great.
Do you have a direct message for those who think the comments perhaps were crass or the tone was wrong yesterday, that you are listening?
No, well, to come, to join, to speak together, to move ahead together, to believe in what we do, to believe in doing the right things. Again, together we are all stronger, and together we can change things.
Is one of the changes ensuring more female representation on the council? Only 7 of 37 members are women.
Yeah, 7 is already a 700% increase compared to 1 which was there before, right? And the same for the management. I mean, FIFA staff, 47% of the FIFA staff is female. So it is a process. Of course, football has 150 years history, mainly men's football. The first Women's World Cup was only in the 90s, right? The first Men's World Cup was 100 years ago almost. So, of course, it takes a bit of time. But again, all together, we will get there.
And men perhaps should still be apologising for that a World Cup didn't start until 1991 for women.
Yeah, well, it started when it started, but now it's there and now it's big.
And you've said by 2026, 27, equal prize money. What will it take to get equal prize money by the next World Cups? Is it for sponsors, broadcasters to pay what this tournament you think is worth?
Well, everyone has to play its role, I think. I think indeed partners, sponsors, broadcasters have to pay simply a fair price, simply what is fair, what is correct, based on the impact that it has. We have to do more to promote it. The players, the presidents, the federations, the clubs, the leagues, everyone has to continue pushing it over the next 4 years. We've made an agreement with the European Broadcasting Union, for example, in which we didn't focus on the revenue, we focused on the promotion of the game. So we asked every broadcaster of the European Broadcasting Union, and we obtained that, to stream at least 1 hour per week women's football in the next 4 years. So this will do a lot in promoting the game.
And the World Cup final, England and Spain on Sunday, is this a sign that investment in women's football produces results with the two teams in their final for the first time?
Well, no, actually, I think this simply shows that England had to wait till I became FIFA president to reach the final. It's a joke. It's a joke, but it's I think it's a great final. It's two new teams who reached the final, so one new winner. England has invested a lot in women's football. Spain has invested a lot in women's football, and we see the results. And whilst maybe people could think, well, in England it's okay, Spain didn't have such a long tradition in women's football. They've been winning youth competitions. They've really done a lot of work on the grassroots, and both teams are definitely deserving to be in the final. It will be a great final, and of two heavyweights of football, and I'm looking very, very much forward to that.